Welcome to day 1 of 75 Soft. I'm sitting on my kitchen floor right now. How Trisha paid us of me. Today is day 1 of 75 Soft. Hello?
Today is day 1 of my struggles.
Oh no, you scared me. What happened?
Do my workout.
Your headphones?
My headphones.
Rip.
So
Well.
I noticed as soon as I turned out of the neighborhood, and I didn't have an option to just so.
Well,
Alright.
thanks for coming back.
Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Okay, I love you. Jarvis literally scared the crap out of me because he left for the gym like 10 minutes ago. So when I heard the garage door open and close, wow, my heart jumped. Anyway, today is day 1 of 75 Soft. If you don't know what that is, basically it's a challenge that all started with 75 Hard, which is basically a list of things that you have to do every single day for 75 days straight. Now, the 75 Hard list of things to do is just a little bit extreme. It's not realistic for my lifestyle and being a mom, and I just don't have time to be doing an hour and a half of workouts every single day, along with everything else that you have to do. So basically 75 Soft is like the toned down version of 75 Hard. I'll go over my list of things. You can kind of make your own rules. I based it off of like the traditional 75 Soft and then just edited it to my goals and lifestyles. So that's what we're gonna talk about now. I do have to drink a ton of water every single day, and before anyone roasts me for using a plastic water bottle, I bought this at Publix like a month ago. It was buy one get one free, and I just refill this with filtered water. So I'm not going through these water bottles like crazy, just FYI, because I know I have this here. But anyway, let's get into my list of things. I would love if someone decided to do this journey with me, or your own version of this journey. I have been on a postpartum health journey for the last 11 months, and I've been trying to find something that has worked. And I've made so many lifestyle changes. I'm so much more active, and just I feel like I should feel a lot better than I do, and just see better results than I'm seeing in all aspects of like health and wellness, and I'm just not seeing them. So I decided to try something different, which is this challenge, which I have never tried before. I'm scared that I'm gonna fail, but I also don't want to have a negative mentality, so I'm trying to be realistic but also like positive and motivated and all of the things. So I'll have my list, like my daily to-do list, listed in the description box, but I also have it like in my notes app, so we'll go over this here. So my start date is September 30th, 2024. I chose this date specifically so that day 75 is the day before my first ever half marathon. I signed up for a half marathon back over the summer. I've been on this whole running journey this whole year, and like I said, I've been trying a lot of new things, and a big goal of mine has been to complete a half marathon. So my half marathon is December 14th. So day 75 of this challenge will be December 13th, which is my mom's birthday, as well as Taylor Swift's birthday. Shout out to them. So 75 days, I will be posting these videos like a day delayed. I also will be posting every single day on TikTok. That's part of this challenge for me, is posting some sort of update on this challenge every single day over on TikTok. So make sure you go follow my TikTok if you want to follow along this journey on a day-to-day basis, or if you want to join me, or whatever the case may be. I'll have it linked down below. So number 1 on our list is to eat well. So this is very up to the person. For me, that means increasing my protein and eating more whole foods, eating less processed foods. I am a very picky eater, so this is really hard for me. I love processed foods like everybody else in the world, but I'm gonna try to eat higher protein and more whole foods, so more fruits, more vegetables and things like that, as opposed to like chips and Doritos. And I'm still gonna eat ramen, but you know, I'm gonna try to pair it with more healthier things. So I'm not going like crazy strict with my specific calorie goal or macros or anything like that. You can do an 80-20 goal, you can do keto, you can do whatever you want that means eating well to you. So that's what it means to me. I'm starting off with a protein shake this morning, so I haven't had anything to eat today. I've had some water and that's about it. So we've got to get going. It's already noon. Number 2 on the list, speaking of water. Hey Luna, I don't know if you can hear her. She's watching, Miss Rachel. Drink 3 liters of water a day. So this is 1.5 liters of water. I have held on to this because I love this little nozzle. That's the reason that I got this in the first place. I bring this with me to the gym and I love the little like sippy nozzle, and this is 1.5 liters, so I have to drink 2 of these a day to hit my water goal. This is how much I've had, and like I said, it's past noon, so we've got some catching up to do. I haven't worked out yet though, so we'll have plenty of time to catch up on our water. Number 3 is 1 45-minute workout a day. That can be inside or outside, it doesn't matter, just a 45-minute workout a day. For me, I'm gonna do every single day. There is like other options for that, like having active rest days and whatnot. I'm gonna do it every single day, 45 minutes, I can do that. Even if it's a power walk outside my neighborhood or dance fitness class or a run, whatever it is, 45-minute workout. The next item is to read 10 pages of any book a day. So that's, I feel like it sounds pretty easy to me because I love reading. I have my Kindle app on my phone. I have many books to choose from, so read 10 pages of any book a day. Now I am adding to take my vitamins every single day. This is something that I really want to do good at. I have been doing better at it. I take things like fish oil, my prenatal because I'm still nursing. I'm taking a birth control, and then also fiber pills because they have many health benefits. So I'm not giving any supplement advice to you, but those are the things that I am taking. And finally, I gotta take a progress picture every day. Jarvis took some progress pics for me this morning. My husband is doing this with me, which is so exciting. I love having that support. He, I think, is maybe doing slightly different rules, so you know, it's close to the same. I just don't know what he's doing for like his water and meal food consumption, that whole situation. Those are his personal goals, but those are all of my goals. I also want to post on TikTok every single day, so I guess that's kind of part of this challenge, but I'm not making it a bullet list. So again, I'll have those listed down below. It sounds easy when I say it, but I know I feel like it's hard to do anything for 75 days straight. My friend Caleb actually did 75 hard, which is like the more intense version of this, where you go on a diet, no cheat meals, 2 45-minute workouts a day, 1 has to be outside. You have to drink a gallon of water a day, read 10 pages of a nonfiction or self-help book. So it's just like a more intense version of what I'm doing. And he killed it. He did so good. And he has talked about how amazing he felt afterwards and even like during the process. So I'm excited. I have seen a lot of these types of videos on TikTok, but I haven't really seen them on YouTube. So I thought I would do sort of both, and I'll do periodic updates here on YouTube as well as the daily updates on TikTok. I feel like I have to do a 10-second chug of water. Speaking of that though, one of the rules for 75 hard is no alcohol, period. For 75 soft, it's no alcohol except for special occasions. I'm doing no alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. I haven't had alcohol since before I got pregnant, and I'm just not a big fan of it. So my husband and I are both doing no alcohol, but not necessarily for the challenge sake, but more so that's just what we choose in our like everyday forever life. So yeah, no alcohol during these next 75 days. I'm still nursing, so that's not even an option for me. But it's also just not part, you know. I didn't make it a rule because it's not something specific to this challenge for me, if that makes sense. So our first food of the day is a protein shake from Alani Nu. I struggle with getting protein in because I am a super picky eater and I don't really eat a lot of meat. I don't do beef, I don't do chicken unless it's like chicken nuggets or like a hot dog or bacon. Like that's the kind of meat that I like, pepperoni. So I don't really eat a lot of meat. So protein is hard for me to get enough of. So I will be working on high protein vegetarian meals. I'm not a vegetarian, but I like to look up those recipes because I know that those are probably things that have higher protein foods that are like plant-based that I would more likely be willing to eat. So I will be looking up recipes along the way. I can share those with you and what I find. But these protein shakes from Alani Nu are so good. I bought them at Costco. This is the cookies and cream flavor. I haven't had any of the other flavors, but I love this flavor. It's so good. It has, how much? 30 grams of protein in it. So there we go. That's already, we're off to a great start. So I decided to make my list like a check thing, like a checklist. So it's just in my notes app. So I already took a progress picture so I can check that off. Here is just like a closer look at what it looks like. So that's the only thing that we can check off today so far. I'm going to dance trance this evening. My workout is actually an hour and a half today. It's a Monday, so I have 2 like back-to-back classes and it's an hour and a half. So I'm just like, I don't have time for an hour and a half of workouts a day, but every single day is not really realistic for me. I have dance trance 5 days a week, like the option to do dance trance 5 days a week. So the other 2 I'll have to do something else. I'm probably gonna focus more on running days for those days, but we'll see. We'll just kind of figure it out as we go. Something else I'm so excited about, I just bought this at Target yesterday. I saw it and I was not looking for this and I saw it there and I was like, oh my god, that's literally perfect. What the heck? I didn't even know this existed. So I bought this journal. It's from Blogilates. They have like a whole line of stuff at Target and I actually went to their section because I saw on her Instagram story that they just released new weights, that like lifting weights, that are like more affordable now because the metal ones were so expensive. I've always admired them and thought they were so beautiful, but they were so expensive. Weights in general are expensive. And these newer ones are definitely less expensive. They're still pretty pricey, but I'm hoping to eventually purchase those or maybe ask for them for Christmas or something. Okay, I just went to go check on Luna to make sure she was good. So anyway, this journal, it's called the Fit Journal. This is what it looked like on the shelf and it came with a few different things. So I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, is this gonna work for me? Like, is 75 soft 12 weeks long? And it's actually a little bit less than 12 weeks. So this, you have a little bit of extra time, which I'm so excited about. So it's just this journal. There's so many cool pages in it. There's like pages for you to write down your goals. It explains how to do your measurements. I did my measurements today. I did mine and then, or Jarvis did mine and then I did Jarvis's. So I recorded those, so I'm gonna have to write those in here somewhere. This is like a progress chart. There's like spots for notes. You can do, it literally starts with day 1 and goes to day 84. So 12 weeks is 84 days, so perfect for 75 soft or 75 hard, and you add the date to it yourself, so it works for whenever you want to start. There's like, weight, body fat and muscle mass logs. I'll probably do my weight. I don't have a way to do body fat or muscle mass. I don't have one of those smart scales, so I'll probably track my weight. You can also do like, there's like chart versions. There's so much in here. There's like grocery lists, and then this is like a daily situation where you know, write what you ate for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, your water consumption, what your workout was, how you're feeling, notes, your macros if you want to write that, how long you slept, when you woke up, when you went to bed the night before, and what day of the week and date. Like, it's so detailed and so good. I will have this linked down below. I have never seen something like this. It's just, it's so awesome and customizable, and you can obviously fill it out as much as you want. And that goes for every single week. There's a weekly grocery list, and it goes all the way through to day 84, and then you have your 12-week recap, and then there's a few other things at the end, and then just like some extra pages for notes. There's a little envelope here if you want to like take an actual like Polaroid progress picture or whatever other paper items you want to save. So it comes with this journal. It also comes with a tape measure, which is awesome. Let me see how far this goes. Jarvis was measuring me, and it was time to do like my hips, and I was like, watch this tape measure not be long enough for me. So let's see how far it goes. Okay, oh no. Okay, so it goes to 60 inches or 150 centimeters. So just for reference for you, if you are interested in purchasing this, this was like long enough for me. I didn't have an issue. So that comes with it, and then it also comes with this cute little pen that has a little moon on it, which is adorable. So that's what comes in the little fit journal. I thought that was really cool, and I'm excited to start working on filling that out now. I need to drink this protein shake and then make a little snack probably, because I want to take my vitamins, but I don't like to take fish oil or like on an empty stomach, so I take it like right before I eat something. So I'll have this, and then I'll wait a little bit to make lunch and then take my supplements. I'm working on my water. I want to drink at least one of these. Like, I want to finish this before I go to my workout. My workout starts at 5:30, but I have to go over there early and drop Luna off at my parents' house. So I might do my 10 pages of reading while I drink this, and then start filling out my journal. I'm doing this challenge because I want to just try something that I haven't tried before and see if it makes me feel different, feel better. I have been working out at least 5 days a week for the last several months. I mean, I started my running journey where I was running 3 days a week, basically at the beginning of January. And I've been working out 5 days a week for the last like 8 weeks, and my weight has not changed. I'm still basically at my post-birth weight, which is also how much I weighed when I got pregnant, essentially. So my diet is really where I struggle. I struggle so hard with food, and I'm not trying to like trigger anybody, but food is so difficult for me. It's hard for me to eat healthy, and it's hard for me to like portion control my food. Like, I don't know, it's always like my brain is like, I always think I'm so much hungrier than like I realistically am, and then I just overeat every single time. So I need to work on that, and that's why I'm not trying to be like overly restrictive or like set a specific calorie goal. It just never worked for me before, and I don't want to be like starving and not be happy. Like, I just want to figure out a way to make healthier decisions, have higher volume foods that are lower calorie, like fruits and vegetables, and then also increasing my protein, because protein is good for you, makes you feel fuller longer, and just satiates you more. So I'm trying to work on things like that. I feel like I know a lot of information about like diet and nutrition. I just don't implement it in my daily life. And it's like it sounds like it should be so easy, but it's not. Like, it really isn't, at least for me. I feel I've seen the term food noise on like TikTok and stuff, and I feel like I definitely deal with that. Like, I feel like I'm always like thinking, not always, but I'm thinking about food a lot, and like, oh, what am I gonna have for, you know, lunch? What am I gonna have for dinner? My snack while I'm playing a video game, like things like that. Like, I put too much focus on like the excitement of like what I'm eating, and it's not good for me. So that's gonna be part of this process, is me being disciplined and again, not restrictive, but just making sure that I'm only consuming what I want to consume because it's good for me and not just like what I think I want in the moment. I know what I want. I want to be healthy and I want to have a better relationship with food. Like that's what I want. That is what I want. So in those moments where I'm like, you know, craving something that's not good for me and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat like this much of whatever that is, like that's not what I want. Even if I think that's what I want in the moment, I need to remind myself that we're trying to be healthy over here and live a good balanced lifestyle. So cheers to that. So I decided to come to Walmart to get some post-it notes because I'm gonna do like a 75-day like post-it wall somewhere in my house, so I can either like take the post-it down when I've like completed the day or like cross out the number. I'm just gonna like number them 1 through 75. So I'm gonna go into Walmart and get some post-it notes, and then we're gonna go to Publix and just get a couple of groceries that I need like for dinner tonight. So let's go to Walmart. So I realized I completely forgot to film anything inside of Walmart. I was like on such a mission. Yeah, just totally forgot. I was only in there for like 5 minutes, less than 10 minutes. So I got a pill cutter for our boy Poncho. If I posted on my Instagram, but unfortunately Poncho was he tested positive for parvo, which is wild because he's an adult dog and he's fully vaccinated, and that just doesn't happen very often. So he's on a ton of meds right now. Parvo is so scary. Typically you see that in puppies and it can be very deadly, but luckily we caught it very early. We've had a rough couple days. I almost decided to not start my challenge now, but thankfully he has had a very like positive turnaround and he's doing really well. He's at home. He had like an overnight emergency vet stay and he's on so many meds. So I can talk about that more in another video. I had a lot of questions when I posted about it on my story on my Instagram, like how did you know and stuff like that. So I had to get him a pill cutter because one of the pills he has to take like 1.5 of the pills, but they're not like scored, so you can't like tear them or break them easily. So I got one of those, and then I got some post-its. I got like the cutest colors. These are pink, peach, and teal. I'll probably use the pink and peach ones. And then I got another cup for Luna. This is what we've had the best luck with. These like nubby grip and slip cups. They're like a silicone tipped sippy cup. She never took like a baby bottle, so getting her to like drink water has been tough. So this has been our favorite cup and we only have one of them. So I thought I would get another one. That way we don't have to like wash every single day. So I'm gonna head to Publix. I have a couple things on my grocery list, like green beans, potatoes, frozen corn, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go over there and get that, and then we're gonna head home, and I need to bring a sample to his vet so that she can test it. And he hasn't gone today, so we have been taking him out. Luckily, I mean, he had, yeah, I don't want to give too many details because it's kind of gross, but it was, you know, real, but he had very loose, scary diarrhea for a while, for like a day, and he hasn't gone today because he's on a ton of meds to prevent that, so that's good, but I need a stool sample. So if I can get one within the next like 30 minutes, like to an hour, then I'll be able to drive that over to his vet. If not, I guess I might just have to wait till tomorrow because he just hasn't given me one today. So anyway, off to Publix. So I just got back from Walmart and Publix. I thought I would show you what I picked up. We got some green beans, frozen corn, some of these acai bowls, which I think I'm gonna make one of those now. Strawberries, blueberries, peaches, bananas, some of these baby bell peppers. I did get some Chick-fil-A ranch, some of these lightly salted rice cakes. I like to put a little bit of peanut butter and jelly on these and have like 3 of them as a little snack. I got some cottage cheese so I can make egg bites, a Mexican street corn chopped salad kit, some shredded mozzarella, some taco seasonings. I got these to try. They're just like crunchy corn, so I got sea salt and barbecue. Got some grapes. I also got these, which I just tried. These are crunchy chickpeas in the Korean barbecue flavor. They're interesting, but I think they're good. I like them. These have 6 grams of protein per serving. So it's not like a high volume food, but it's like a nice crunchy, like salty snack. And then I got this because I just couldn't imagine what this tasted like. I love the Lesser Evil coconut oil popcorn, but my Publix has been out for like weeks, like probably over a month at this point. And so I saw this one. This is the only flavor that they had. They had like a end display area. So it's pumpkin spice popcorn. So we'll have to try that out and see. But I really like the Lesser Evil popcorn brand. This is 110 calories for 2 cups, which is nice. So I think that's everything that, oh, I got some sugar-free lemonade for Jarvis. I think that's everything that I got from Publix. I think I'm gonna make one of these acai bowls with some strawberries, some banana, some granola, and some peanut butter as well. And that'll be my lunch. So I'll make that, and I might make a couple of these little peanut butter and jelly rice cakes to go with it. And then I'll take my supplements for the day. I just got to the gym. I just parked. My class starts in like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna head in. I dropped Luna off. There's a car parking. No, they're not parking next to me. I had to park in a different parking lot today, and there's a huge hole filled with water in the spot next to me. So anyway, I'm gonna go and do my dance trance class. I have 30 minutes of breakdown and then an hour of like regular, just high intensity dance trance cardio, and then I will check back in with you. I just got out of my workout class. Obviously, I'm sweating a lot. Let's see what my stats were for my workout. It was an hour and a half total, 30 minutes of breakdown where they like teach you a song, so it was more like slow paced, and then it's an hour of just like back to back like dance cardio. And so an hour and a half total. I burned 630 active calories and 834 total. My average heart rate was 156. So pretty good dance class today. Obviously I checked off my 45-minute workout, so let me do my little check off. 145-minute workout minimum is checked off. Let's see, my water, this is all I have left of my water that I like have to drink today. I'll probably end up drinking more than this. Plus I haven't had any Coke Zero today, which is crazy because I am a Coke Zero fiend. But it's good because I'm always so thirsty, and I'm still breastfeeding, I think I mentioned earlier, which makes me like so thirsty all the time. It also makes me so hungry all the time, and I have like crazy breastfeeding cravings, which I didn't even know about until I started breastfeeding. It's honestly more intense than pregnancy cravings. If you have ever been pregnant or have breastfed, maybe you know what I'm talking about, or maybe it's just me. I know it's not just me because I've heard about it, but it's insane. So the weather looks wild right now. I don't even know if you probably won't be able to tell, but it is oh my gosh, my water is about to spill. It is spooky out. Like, I don't know, it doesn't really look that bad out, but it's like hazy and cloudy and just not the vibe. So I am gonna go pick Luna up, then we're gonna head home. I'm so excited to make dinner. I'm gonna make potatoes and green beans, and I might have a buldak ramen with frozen corn. I like to add frozen corn to, like, I don't know, bulk it up a little bit without, and it's just, you know, anyway. So that's obviously not a whole food, that's a super processed food, but that is just like something that works so well for me to eat the buldak ramen with Koren. And I sprinkle some mozzarella cheese on top, as well as a little bit of sesame oil. I'll show you what it looks like. And then I'll have some roasted potatoes and green beans with just a little bit of olive oil and some seasoning. So I'm gonna go pick Luna up, then we're gonna go home and make some dinner. We have Monday Night Football today, baby. I think I'm in 2 fantasy football leagues, and I think that both of them matter. Like, I have a decent percent chance in both leagues, but tonight is gonna make the difference. So let's go ahead and head home. I'm back home now. I'm showered, I ate dinner, and I am feeling really good. I'm honestly pretty sore from my workout today. I feel like really tight, so I feel like I need to stretch. So I finished my water bottle, my second water bottle, so I'm done with my water goal. I started reading during dinner on my phone, so I'm reading on the Kindle app. I'm currently reading Despite It All by Molly Goins. It's the 3rd book in the Aster Creek series. I highly recommend it. I'll have it linked down below. All 3 of the books are on Kindle Unlimited now, which is so exciting. I'm on the 3rd book. Oh, Jarvis is watching football in the other room. So now I'm gonna make my little post-it wall. I think I'm gonna do it on this wall over here next to my mirror. This is just in our bedroom, so I'm gonna do 75 post-its, and I still haven't decided if I'm gonna do like an X on the number when I've completed the day, or like peel it off of the wall. So we'll kind of see. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done, but these are the post-its that I got. So I'm gonna use the pink and peach ones, so I think I might like alternate them or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna do that now, and I'll show you what it looks like. Also, Pancho is hanging out back there. He's in his recovery of parvo, so he's doing good. He's really sleepy, so yeah, poor guy, but he's doing a lot better, and he's still on the up, which is really great, so we're very thankful for that. Here is the completed post-it wall 1 through 75. It went way lower than I thought it was going to, but I think it looks so cute. So I haven't decided how I'm going to mark the numbers off, if I'm just gonna peel it off of the wall or if I'm gonna like X it out. I'm leaning towards peeling it off the wall, but we'll see. So hopefully these stay. Our walls are like orange peel textured, so hopefully the sticky notes stay stuck, but I kind of have a feeling that they're not going to, so we'll see about that. But all I have left to do is to read 6 more pages on my Kindle, and then I'm gonna be done with 75 Soft Day 1. So far, I have to say, I'm loving the journal. I think it's amazing. I obviously have only used it this one day, but I feel like there are so many good like progress points and like pages to fill out, and so you can like see multiple kinds of progress. I feel like it's organized really well. There's pretty much a spot for everything, and I think this is awesome, and it's also so aesthetically pleasing, and it matches the shirt that I'm wearing. So I 10 out of 10 would recommend this based on my first day of use. But that's gonna be it for my 75 Soft Day 1 vlog. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna go feed Luna and read my last few pages. I'll probably end up reading more than 6 pages, but we'll see. I'm gonna document the pages that I read in this journal as well. I'm gonna find a spot for it. But that is everything. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! bye.